What's up, guys? I'm Maelyn from Ohmyhome. On this episode of OhTalks, we're talking about the best time to buy a new launch condo. Is it better to buy early, right after, or around the same time as it launches? Or can you afford to wait until closer to the completion date? These are questions that we want to help you answer, so let's dive right in. Starting with the advantages of buying a new launch early. Now, you can usually get some sort of discount if you buy a new launch as soon as it launches. These early bird discounts can be around 5 to 8%, not to mention other developer incentives you may receive as well. This usually happens during a soft launch, or what we call a VVIP launch, and it usually takes place right before the actual launch date. Now, VVIP launches are invite-only, meaning developers will only invite people who can lend a level of prestige to the development, like major property investors, celebrities, previous clients, and friends and family. For example, the CDL family bought 2 units at their luxurious project, Boulevard 88, where they got a total of 22% discount. But these discounts vary for each project, and they're not always guaranteed. Some developers may offer lower prices later on when they have to clear their inventory. For example, 38 Jervois had a fire sale mid-last year with discounts up to 24%. According to the Business Times, they were clearing out units so they won't incur the additional buyer stamp duty. But there are also instances where developers release units in phases. Units tend to be cheaper at the start, and developers increase the prices little by little to test the market. They can either drop or increase the prices even further in the later phases. Now, if you buy a new launch early, you can enjoy lower monthly payments because of the Progressive Payment Scheme, or PPS in short. This only applies to buildings under construction, and it means you don't have to pay for the unit at one go. With the PPS, you can pay in installments, starting with smaller fees that gradually increase at every stage of the construction. And even if the developer is late, the loan repayments don't actually increase. This may be more manageable compared to resale units where you need to make a 25% down payment and start your monthly repayments right away. If you buy early, you can also get to choose from a wider pool of units. I mean, you know what they say, right? First come, first serve. Same with buying a new launch condo. Do it early enough and you'll have your pick of units. That means you have a higher chance of getting the best one, whether it's a unit with a better view, higher floor, or better facing. Now, onto some disadvantages of buying a new launch early. Number 1, you need to wait a few years for your condo to be built. This means you may need to rent another home while waiting or continue staying at your current place. So, make sure you and your agent have finalized on the timeline planning of when you should sell your current place so you can move in right on time. Number 2, show flat units may not be true to the actual unit. They're designed to look as beautiful as possible to entice you to make a purchase. And most times, there are ID treatments that are not included in the actual unit when it's built. So, just be aware of this and ask the show flat tagger or your agent what's only for display and what's actually included when you move in. Sometimes, developers will also take out walls to open up a show flat unit and make the space look bigger than it actually is. So look out for any markings on walls or floors that indicate the position, thickness, and width of a wall that was taken out for this optical illusion. Now let's go on to the advantages of buying a new launch unit closer to the completion date. TOP buyers can usually move into their new home straight away, unlike early buyers who still have to wait years for their unit to be built. That means you'll also get to see the finished unit for what it is. So basically, what you see is what you get, and there is no confusion on what's just show flat treatment and what your unit will actually have. With all these factors in mind, we hope you have a better sense of when you should buy your dream new launch condo. But whether you buy it early or closer to the TOP date, be sure to consult your property agent. At Ohmyhome, we'll give you accurate advice on the best way to snatch up your dream home. As always, you can contact us at 6886-9009 for any of your property needs. Our super agents are always available to serve you. You can also check out our blog for more property updates, research and data analysis, and guides for all things property. That's it from me for this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye!